To fill out the GSES assessments, navigate to the Assessments module under the Organization tab. Here, you'll find an overview of your scores per pillar. If you haven't filled out any assessments, or if your certificates and/or your assessments have expired, you will see 0 points on your score. It is important to remember that GSES only publishes sustainability data that is updated and externally verified. To fill in an assessment, simply click on the pillar you'd like to complete and start a new assessment. Then you'll be redirected to the questionnaire relevant to this pillar. Each GSES assessment is around 10 to 13 questions long, with each question seeking to assess how your organization is acting on a specific topic. For example, question 1 relates to the content of your CSR policy plan. When you answer a question, do so first by looking through the drop-down of KPIs related to that overarching question and select all of those KPIs that your organization is currently meeting and that you can provide proof that it is doing so. All of your proof will be uploaded into the virtual safe, which I will show you in a minute on a different tab. Below, you will find a context box. This is a space for you to fill in, and I think it is useful to think of it as a sort of instructional guide for the assessor to read, where you are explaining clearly how you are meeting the KPIs you've selected, and also to direct the assessor clearly to where within your uploaded evidence they can review the burden of proof you've referenced. As you work through answering these questions, you can save your work and come back to it at any time. Now I will show you where you can upload the burden of proof or all of the evidence you are referring to within the assessment. And this is in the virtual safe. The virtual safe is simply an encrypted digital space accessible only by your organization and the external auditor. And it is here where you can upload all of the files that serve as your evidence for meeting the KPIs you've selected. Evidence can take the form of policy plans, code of conducts, interviews with employees, inventories, anything that is relevant as supporting evidence for your claims. If we navigate back to the assessments, and let's say we've completed it, you can submit the assessment and request verification for it. This will send your assessment to the external auditors and you will receive your verified score within approximately 10 to 15 working days.